Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball.
Leading off for Toronto,
next on the show.
Center fielder number 9, G. Gordon.
This is flared right back over the mound. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is in the air to right. Polanco moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third,
so striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson, the second out of the opening frame. Vladimir Guerrero swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Tulowitzki for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Line drive to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
In now, Curtis Granderson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Josh Bell.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Granderson on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Going on the slide. Hey now. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Frazier on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Gung is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Colin Moran.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Weakly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. A base hit in his first trip. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
On the ground to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
On the ground up the middle, Frazier ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second at bat, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 12.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Russell Martin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. For Gordon, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Francisco.
And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Swihart is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Colin Moran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Josh Donaldson.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. This is line to left. Granderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in to try it again, Jung-Ho Gong. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slow roller left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder number 9.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Batter number 20.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there for it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Fields will come on now and pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. On to first, a double play. Josh Harrison stands in. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Weakly hit to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.